hello everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Live class. My name is Keijun. 안녕하세요, Keijun입니다. And 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. Hello, welcome Kishore and Priyanka and Chris 씨. 안녕하세요. As Chris 씨 just mentioned, we have an announcement. But I'll talk about that very soon. And Kwati 씨, 안녕하세요. Good. So today's topic is this. Daran! Aspirated and tensed Korean consonant. Yes, this is the Hangul lesson. What is Hangul? Hangul is the Korean alphabet, and we've learned the basic Korean consonant and vowels in the week 1 and week 2, and this is week 3. So if you want to master the Korean alphabet, make sure to check out week 1 lesson, week 2 lesson on YouTube and Facebook. Those are free. Those are there in public for free. So check it out. And today we are going to focus on aspirated and tensed Korean consonant. Yay! Kwati 잘 들려요. Awesome. So you can hear me very well. And Stoa, 안녕하세요. And Shano, yay! You did it! Oh, and good luck with your job interview. 화이팅! And Carlos, Powell, glass half full. 안녕하세요. And nature. Okay, so before starting our lesson, I have an announcement. 공지사항이 있어요. As just Chris she just mentioned. 짠! If you click the link in the description, you can get this. 다란! Free Hangul writing worksheet. You know I'm teaching the Korean alphabet, Hangul, and learning is great. But you also need to practice. And what do you need for practice? Well, you will need this writing worksheet here. You can practice writing. Ooh, that's awesome. Like this. You can see the Korean alphabet here. And also at the back, you will be able to learn some Korean vocabulary with some quizzes. So these are completely free. So, 짠! Check it out. Check it out. The link is in the description. It's completely free. So if you are the member of Korean Class 101, you can download it for free. But if you are not a member of Korean Class 101, then just sign up. You can sign up for free. Okay, and 안녕하세요, Emily. Great, awesome. So let's start today's lesson. 짠, do you remember this Hangul block? 따란! So Korean Hangul, the Korean alphabet always looks like this. Consonant comes here and vowel comes here or here. It depends on the letter. And sometimes there's consonant. Sometimes there's no consonant. Sometimes there are two consonants. This part is optional. And today we are going to talk about this consonant, just like last week. So in the week 1, we learned about some vowels. Week 2, we talk about some consonant, but I didn't explain everything. There are some more consonants that I need to introduce today, and those are aspirated and tensed consonant. What is aspirated? You know, some consonant needs air, air sound. And some consonants need to have this air sound, and those are called aspirated consonant. So consonant with more air sound. And what is tensed? Well, tensed, as you can guess, it's like tensed. It sounds hard. I'll show you many examples so you will understand today. Okay. Oh, Priyanka, me too. I'm happy to see you again. And Rosie, 안녕하세요. Katie, ooh, Talia, you're here. Okay. Yes. Priyanka, you're right. The this hit is also a basic consonant, but I just added today's lesson because it also uses lots of air. And last week we learned a lot of consonants, so I wanted to reduce the number. So today we are going to learn it. 야사이, yay, 한글, and Tita, 안녕하세요. Okay. Ooh, really? The video title said the component Korean vowels. I think it's a mistake. I'm really sorry, but the video title, the correct video title should be 짠, 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 짠. This aspirated and tense Korean consonant. We'll fix it soon. We'll fix the video title soon. And thank you so much for letting us know. Okay. Replace. That's a good question. How long? This live streaming lasts 30 minutes. But I usually go a little more than 30 minutes, like 40 minutes. But after this live streaming, you can always watch this video again. So if you have to go, don't worry, you can watch it later too. Okay, let's start today's lesson. So first alphabet I have is this one, 코아티시 맞아요, you are right. So I know it's very late for some people, like 12 a.m., midnight. Don't fall asleep. Or if you fall asleep, you can watch it again later. Okay, so here's the first alphabet. The name of this alphabet is this. 키읔, 키읔. So name of this alphabet. And this is a stroke order. 1, 2. Did you see it? It's pretty simple. It's just 2 strokes. 1, 2. Simple, right? And a lot of Korean people write it like this. This is handwriting. I saw some people writing this, but this is definitely not common. But in my life, I saw few people using this, but I'm just introducing the other ways to write it because the person who write like this exists. But again, it's not a common. Definitely this one is most common one, like this. And what's the sounds like? This sounds like k, k, k. So, you know, the Korean K. Or in English, it sounds like K too, like k, k, k. This is the pronunciation. And how can you memorize this alphabet? How can you memorize this alphabet? So I have mnemonic tip, memorization tip. Doesn't it look like key? So, like this. It looks like the key to open the door, key. So, well, just as a memorization tip, you can say k, k, k sound as in key. Key, mnemonic tip. Okay, 코아티시 맞아요, you are right. So my name has this K, Kjin, Kjin. Kjin. My name use this alphabet. And Stoa, exactly, I agree with you. To me, it looks like a key to open the door. Okay. So here are some example words using the target alphabet. So, 짠, 1, 2, 커피. Do you see this again? 짠, I write it in a different color. 커피, 커피. Well, in English, you say coffee, F sound. But in Korean, we don't have the F sound. So instead, we say 커피. So 커피. 커피 좋아해요? Do you like coffee? I recently quit coffee. 커피 끊었어요. So I quit coffee recently. Okay, so next alphabet we have is this. 따란. camera. Korean pronunciation is this. camera. camera. To take a photo. camera. And I guess not many people have camera anymore because they have this camera function on their phone. So camera. Okay. Ooh, in Malay, you also say coffee too. That's awesome. So I know one Malay word now. Okay, so here's the second alphabet. And the name of this alphabet is simple. 짠, T, 으. Simple, I think. T, this is just the name of the alphabet. And 짠, the stroke order is 1, 2, 3. Did you see it? So there are 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. 3 strokes. Simple. 1, 2, 3. And how can you memorize it? So this one looks like table or tablecloth. Well, it depends on your imagination. If you think it looks like table, then go for table. But if it looks more similar to tablecloth, you can memorize that way. The important thing is this T sound, because the pronunciation of this alphabet is T, 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 T. So like tablecloth, T, T, T. Okay. 사템 감사합니다. And Kwati, that's a good question. Well, I was sick in February. Do you remember? I was off. I canceled the live streaming for 2 weeks, and during that time I was sick, so I didn't drink coffee, and I decided to continue not drinking. In Arabic, coffee sounds so difficult. Kawa? Okay, so I want to quickly introduce how native Korean people write this alphabet. So as I just introduced, the most common one is this. But some people write it like this. And again, definitely this one is most common. But I did see some people writing like this. Maybe it's because it looks cool to them. So remember this one, but please understand some people might write this alphabet in a different way. Something like this. Okay, Ayan, 안녕하세요. Welcome. Stoa switched to T. Exactly. That's what I did. And T, it looks like this sound. KD, 맞아요. 카페인은 몸에 안 좋아요. Or some people think caffeine is good for their health, but I quit coffee simply because I want to sleep well at night. And I sleep more deeply. Here are some example words that use the target alphabet. We have this. 토, 마, 토. Do you see this? Tomato. It's not tomato in Korean. It's tomato. Tomato. This is how Korean people say tomato, not tomato, tomato in Korean. So tomato, it use t, 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 ta, ta, to, to. This T sound, right? I am right. This looks like E, English E, right? Alphabet E. Well, the pronunciation is completely different, so be careful. And J, Kailon, Erin, 안녕하세요. Welcome. And here's the second word. And you know, the words that I'm introducing today are borrowed from the English words, so you can memorize it easily, right? Okay, the second alphabet is this. 기타. It's not guitar. In Korean, it's 기타. Okay, 기타. Oh, replace. Yes, I know the alphabet itself is okay. It's easy to remember. But sometimes when you put them together, the pronunciation changes, right? Mostly it's because of the 받침 pronunciation. And I think from week 8, we are going to talk about the 받침 pronunciation. So keep coming again. Taxi, that's a good example. Taxi is also using the target alphabet. Taxi. Well, as you can guess, the meaning is taxi, the cab. Taxi. And Kwati, 맞아요. Practice, everyone. And the next alphabet is this. The name of this alphabet is P. And you can probably guess some pronunciation, right? This sounds like p. Stroke order is this. Oops, I want blue pen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you see it? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a P sound. P sound. And how can you memorize it? Do you have any memorization tip? Mnemonic tip? Jolie, Mary, 안녕하세요. Hope you are enjoying this video. So for me, it looks like part 2, part 2, part 2. In English, you say part 1, part 2, part 3, something like this. It looks like part 2. So since it's part 2, it's P sound. For you to help memorize this alphabet sound. Okay. Replace. I'm happy to hear that. Go, go, go. Fighting. Becca, hi. 안녕하세요. Okay. So let me show you how native Korean people write this alphabet. So as I showed you, well, you can write it like this. This is completely okay. Some people write it like this. 1, 2. It looks like pie, right? Pie. Maybe that's how you can memorize it too. Or some people also write it like this. Not like this. I don't like it. No, not like this. 짠. Something like this. Well, I don't write it that way, so I can't make it look great, but some people looks like this. But again, this is not common. Some people who write the alphabet super fast sometimes looks like this, but it's not common, so let me delete it. I don't want to confuse you. So this or this are common. In my case, when I write the alphabet slowly, I use the first one. But when I write really fast, then I use this one because this is faster. This one 1, 2, 3, 4. This one 1, 2, 3. So P, P, P. Astoa, you did think of pie. Great job. Great. And we have many examples. Ooh, thanks for sharing. My example is this. Piano, 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 piano. Piano, piano, piano. And as a lot of people already know, pizza. You know the pizza, the food. Food in Korean is not pizza or z. There's no z sound. So in Korean pronunciation is pizza, pizza or party. Party, party, party tonight, yay. It's party. Party. Or did you hear my cheering before? I said fighting, fighting, fighting. So it literally means fighting, but I don't want to fight. I'm just cheering you up, as in good luck, go for it, go, go, go. Fighting in Korean. Korean. Yes, it looks like the Roman number 2, right? That's why I said part 2. 사템 감사합니다. Okay, stop. Yeah, it's just handwriting. So when you use typing, when you use your keyboard for your laptop, computer, or mobile phone, you will mostly see this. But in handwriting, like this. Okay. How do you write the city called Pisa? It's Pisa. 피사의 탑, right? 피사의 탑. Wait. 피부. You're right. 피부 is a good word too. It means skin. 피부, 피부. So, do you know this alphabet? This alphabet is called 치읓. 치읓. Okay. And the stroke order is simple. 1, 2, 3. Did you see it? One more time. 1, 2, 3. And it has many ways to write it. For example, in my case, I write it like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And a lot of people write it like this, but some people do write it like this. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or some people, some busy people write it like this. 1, 2, so busy people. So I usually write like the first one, this one. However, when I write it quickly, I use the third one because I'm busy. Or some people write it like, as long as you have something on it, on 지읒, it's okay. Or another people write like this too. Like this, or some people write it like this, or some people write it like this, some people write it like this. But you see the something in common? So there's something on the top here like this, and it's either like this or it's either like this. It depends on the person. It depends on the person. But yeah, the most common one is this. And Ayan, yes, you've got a good point. You've got a very, very good point. 짠. This and this look very similar, right? This one is basic sound. It sounds like z, z, z. But by putting the 짠, this one, or this one, at the top, it becomes aspirated version. So z become ts, ts with more air. So z, 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 ts, ts, ts. Make sure to put more air. Actually, the previous alphabet too, Let me go back to the previous alphabet quickly. This alphabet too. This is very similar to 기억, right? 그. Can you add more air? 그. So make sure to higher your pitch a little and have more air. 그 aspirated version. 그. Same here too. Just by putting one more straw, it has more air like this. This is 트. 짠, one more straw. 트. Did you get it? More air. The 짠. The point is more air. But this one looks different from this, right? But these are actually the set. So this is 푸. More air. 푸. So in English, you say like it's bu, but it's not Korean bu. It's bu. This one more air with higher pitch. 푸. That's same as this one. It's 즈. Okay. 쿼티 씨 and 가일론 씨 맞아요. Those are good examples. And 가일론 씨, I have your example already here. So 짠, first example is this. 짠, 차. It means tea, or it can also mean a car. You drive a car, right? 차. And the next example is this. 양초. It means candle. And 쿼티 씨, thanks for sharing the good example. 친구, it means friend. 친구. Or, 책 means a book, and it has 치 sound. Ayan, you're right. 침침 also use this alphabet too. And 7월 means July. 7월. It looks like a cheese platter. That's a good one too. 짠. So I skipped the memorization tip, but to me it looks like child, isn't it? Child is walking. So child, child. So 치읒. So memorization tip. Okay, so the next alphabet is this. 짠, the name of this alphabet is 짠. 히읗. And we fixed the title. Thanks for letting me know. So yes, name of this alphabet is 히읗, and the stroke order is this. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. 히읗, 히읗. And some mnemonic tip. Doesn't it look like human? 짠, 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 헤헤. some human. 헤헤. Human. So it's like who sound like human. Human. And how Korean people write this alphabet? So as I showed you, this is common one. But in my case, I write it like this. But busy people write it like this. Or more busier people write it like this. Because then it becomes one stroke. So there are many ways to write it. Like, yeah, something like that. The point is, there's a circle and there's something on it. Like hat. Human or hat? It looks like hat. Haha. Hat. Okay, hat. Hat is a good one too. Hat. Okay. 야사이, good one. Foot is kind of like laughing, right? Foot. 화이팅 or 헤헤, laughing too. Pretty messy handwriting. Well, we are all busy, right? We cannot spend so much time writing like this. 1, 2, 3. Simple. One stroke. Okay, so here's an example word. So, Rosie, I love your example. So your example is this, right? 한국, 한국. The name of the South Korea is 한국, 한국, ha, ha, ha. Use h sound, right? The other example is 짠, 휴가, 휴가, 휴가. Vacation. And 하, 하늘, 하늘, sky, sky. Yes, it looks like a man with a hat. Hat is the easier way to memorize it, I think. And 가일론 씨, 맞아요. 힘, 힘 means power. 힘, 힘. Okay, so we just learned h. So do you remember this alphabet? This has no sound, right? No sound, silent. And what if you give more air? It becomes right? By putting this stroke, it gives air to the alphabet. Okay. Most certainly it looks like a man in the straw hat on vacation. That's a great way to memorize it. Okay. Then let's look at this tensed consonant. Tensed consonants are quite, I would say, simple, hopefully. Tensed ones are usually this double consonant. So name of this alphabet is 쌍기역. Why does name like 쌍기역? Why do we call 쌍기역? So do you remember how to say this alphabet? It's 기역, 기역, right? The name of this alphabet is 기역. But now it's doubled. 쌍 means double, so double 기역. So this is 쌍기역, 쌍기역. The stroke order is, you probably saw it, it's very simple. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. And how's the pronunciation? Well, since it's doubled, it sounds hard. You know, 1, they are just basic, they're fine. But when they are 2, they are strong. 끄, 끄, 끄. 끄, 끄, 끄. So this is a hard sound. And this sound is a little tricky because a lot of foreigners, Korean learners say, this sound is a little hard. Hello. Oh, I don't read Hindi, so I cannot read your name, but thanks for your comment. So yes, this sound is a little hard because it does not exist in English directly, but can you pronounce this word? 짠, 짠. Sky, sky. This is a little similar to this sound. So basically, tense your throat. 끄. So stop your breath slightly, not like a minute or something, but a little. Just stop your breath. 가, 가, 끄, 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 끄. So a lot of learners said, teacher, these alphabet look very similar and they sound very similar. Because they are originated in the same shape of tongue and mouth shape, so it makes sense. But this one is more like 그, 그, 크. Second one is 그, 끄. So this one is first highest pitch and give tension to your throat. 그, 크, 끄, 그, 크, 끄. So the pitch is the highest. Pitch is the highest. 그, 크, 끄, 끄. Stop your breath and burst the air. 끄, 끄, 끄. Sky, like that sky. 끄, 끄, 끄. Okay, so here are some example. Oh, Ayan, I love the example. Your example is 꽃, right? 꽃, flower, and 까마귀. 까마귀, 코아티 씨 고마워요. So 까마귀 means raven or crow. 까마귀, 까마귀. Or 토끼, rabbit. Yes, it's 까 sound. 까. Okay, my example is this. 꼬리, tail from animal. And 도끼, axe. So, do you notice something? When I write this, tail, it looks like this, the first one. But when I write the second word, it looks like this. Yes. It's actually exactly the same letter, but we change the angle because it looks better. So when the vowel comes here, then it looks more like this. When vowel comes here, then it looks more like this one. Pay attention to it. The next alphabet is this. 짠, the name of this alphabet is 쌍디귿. Why is it 쌍디귿? Because this alphabet is 디귿. The name of this alphabet is 디귿. Again, 쌍 means double. So this is doubled 디귿. doubled 디귿. 쌍디귿. The stroke order is simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 쌍디귿. Again, these are also doubled, which means the sound is very tensed with high pitch. 뜨. Stop your breath and try to pronounce the T sound like 뜨. And a lot of learners said it's very difficult to distinguish these three alphabets. They look so similar and the sound similar. So this one is more like 드. This one is like 트. This one is like 뜨. And did you notice the pitch? I said 짠. Let me also 짠. Okay, so 드. Oops. 드. 드. So it has high pitch, and to pronounce this, stop your breath a little and burst the air. 뜨. Like star, you know? Star. When you pronounce star, it sounds a little similar to this. Star. Okay. 짠. So the example is this. 딸. 딸 means daughter. 딸. And another example is 허리띠. 허리띠 means belt. 허리 means this back, lower back. And 띠 means belt. So lower belt, belt for the lower back is 허리띠. 허리띠, 띠. And we have very good example. 어떻게. 어떻게 means how can I eat? 어떻게 먹어요? 어떻게 먹어요? Or 따뜻한 날씨. It means warm weather. 따뜻한 means warm. Priyanka, that's a good one too. 땅 means land. Attila, really? What your name is Attila? I thought it's Attila. Attila. Okay. And 가일론 씨 맞아요. And is 떡볶이. 떡볶이. So it's my favorite Korean food. 떡 means rice cake and 볶기 means cooked or sauced. Is stir fried rice cake with spicy sauce. Usually spicy sauce. 떡볶이. And I like 딸기 means strawberry. 가일론 씨, good example. Okay, and this one, now you can guess the name of this alphabet, right? The name of this alphabet, it should start with 쌍 because it's doubled. And 쌍비읍 because 비읍, this is 비읍 and there are two 비읍. So it's double 비읍. 쌍비읍. And you know, this alphabet is a little tricky, right? The stroke order is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't it too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's too much. So a lot of Korean people write it like, well, some people write it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is okay. Some people write it like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Some people write it like this. 1, 2, 3. But the correct one is definitely this. So when you go to a school, this is how we learn from teachers. So this is the correct one, but people want to save their time. So some people write it like this. Okay. So this is 쌍비읍. And as you can guess, this sound is tensed, hard. Let's compare it with other alphabet. Like this. So this one is more like p, 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 p. Did you hear the pitch? P, 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 p. So it's higher. The pitch gets higher. Plus, when you pronounce this, make sure to stop your breath a little bit. Stop the air and burst the air like ba, 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 ba. Robert Khan, hello. Yes, it's like, it's not exactly P sound, it's double P, like ba, 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 b, b, b. So my example is this. 따란. 뿌리 means root like this. 뿌리, root. And 아빠 is a casual way to call father, like dad or daddy, 아빠. And we have very, 비오포, that's right, 쌍둥이, 쌍 means double, that's why 둥이 means baby, so double babies is 쌍둥이, twins is 쌍둥이, 쌍. And 비오포, that's a good example, is 빨리, very important word for Korean people. Quickly, fast. 빨리. Or, Kwati, I like your example. 빵 means bread. 빵. Or, 빵집. 빵집 means bakery. 빵, bread, 집 means house. So, bread house is bakery. 빵집. Ayan, you are right. We have this word, 오빠. When you call the older brother or when you call your older male friends, then you call 오빠. But only female can use this word. And Miriam, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. Welcome, welcome. Rovite, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So next is this. 따란. This alphabet is called 쌍시옷. 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 Now you know the reason, right? This. Because the name of this alphabet is 시옷 and there are two. So it's 쌍, doubled. 쌍시옷. 쌍시옷. The stroke order is simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you see it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 쌍시옷. The pronunciation is like this. S. So let me show you the alphabet. And there are two similar alphabets. This one sounds like s. This one like s. Can you notice this difference? Slight difference. So s. First is pitch, and this one too. This sounds to Korean people is strong. This one is a s. For example, like Sri Lanka. The name of the country, right? Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Or this one. 코아티 씨 고마워요. Thanks for example, 코아티. And 쓰레기. It's not 쓰레기. You know the thread in Korean is 스레드. And 쓰레기 means garbage. So 쓰레기, 스레드. So 스. Yes, this one is more like kind of like sh. S. This one is like s. So like I think this one is more similar to the English s sound, like s. Okay. 짠. We already covered the second example. 쓰레기, right? Again. 쓰레기 means garbage, trash. 쓰레기 or rubbish if you're from the UK. And 쌀 means uncooked rice. Uncooked rice. If this is cooked, this is not 쌀. This becomes 밥. Cooked rice is 밥, but uncooked rice is 쌀. And Rosie, yes, 씨. It has two meaning. One is seed. You plant a seed and it becomes tree. Or it can be the honorific title putting after the word, like Priyanka 씨. So Mrs. or Miss Priyanka. So 씨. And that's a good example. 씻다 meaning to wash. And Kylo, very good, is 쌍둥이. 쌍둥이 means twin. And Rovite, thank you so much. Next is this. 짠. I think you can guess the name of this alphabet now, right? It should start with 쌍 because there are two alphabets. And this is 쌍지읒. Why? Because it's 지읒 and they're doubled. So 쌍지읒. The stroke order is 따란 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 쌍지읒. So it sounds like 쯔. It has a set. 쯔. Now I think you can guess. This one is 제주. It's kind of like 쯔 with more air. 쯔. So first, pay attention to the pitch. 쯔. Like a song. 쯔. So, and second, this is again they're doubled consonant. So it should be so hard. it should be a tense and hard sounds. Like stop your breath slightly and burst this z sound. As in z, z, z. Okay. Like kind of like mozzarella, mozzarella. Not exactly the same, but I'm trying to find similar English sound. It's kind of like mozzarella. Not exactly the same again. And my example is this. The first word is this. 팔찌, 팔찌. Bracelet, 팔찌, 팔찌. And the next example is 짜요, 짜요, 짜요. It means it's salty. So we need a 짠 point here. 짜요, 짜요. So I tried a soup. 짜요, it's salty. 짜요, 짜요. Rosie, exactly. You can also say 짠맛이야. So it's a salty taste. 아, 쯔위. 홍석희, 쯔위. Do you like 쯔위? I like her. 쯔위. Okay, so these are the alphabet that we covered today. We learned many alphabet like this, right? Whoo. So I read out the sound. So please have some good review time. Okay, so this is, oops, 짠. This is cute, 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 like key. 짠. Cute, 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 like table or tablecloth. And this, puke, 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 like part 2 or pie. And this one, cute, 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 like a child. And this one, like a hat or like a human. Cute, cute, cute. And this one, 쌍기역, 쌍기역, This is 쌍디귿, 쌍디귿, 뜨. And this one, 쌍비읍, 쌍비읍, 뿌. And this one is 쌍시옷, 쌍시옷, 쓰. This one, 쌍지읒, 쌍지읒, 쯔. So, are you okay with this sound? I'm going to read this alphabet with sound so that 스토아 씨 can loop this sound and practice. Okay. 크, 트, 프, 츠, 흐, 끄, 뜨, 뿌, 스, 쯔. Okay, so these are the alphabet that we learned today. I hope it was clear. And if you have any question, make sure to leave a comment because I'm checking the comments these days and try to answer all the questions that you have. So, 질문 있어요? Do you have any questions? Let us know on our YouTube and YouTube comment. Facebook comment. I'm not sure if I can answer, but I make sure to answer the YouTube comment. And for those of you who want to practice even more, today we learned many vocabulary, right? So practice the words you learned today. 오늘 배운 단어를 연습해 보세요. So write down on your notes and show it to me. So it's a good practice. It's a good practice for your handwriting. Or you can just write it on YouTube comment or Instagram directly so I can check. 모짜렐라 짱 맛있어. 맞아요. 모짜렐라 너무 맛있어요. Okay, so before leaving, I have an announcement. So today, you learned many Korean consonants. I know just looking at it is not enough. You need to practice writing yourself. So we prepared this Hangul worksheet. You see this screenshot too, right? The link is in the description. And you can get it for free if you are the member of Korean Class 101. If you're not a member, make sure to join Korean Class 101 for free. You don't need a paid membership to download this. Your free membership will allow you to download this free Hangul writing worksheet. So check it out and practice a lot. And let's master Hangul together. Yay! In the next, I think 13 weeks, 12 weeks, because this is the 3rd week, right? So next week, I'll be back with a new topic. 짠! It will be still the Hangul lesson, the Korean alphabet lesson. We are going to talk about compound vowels. You know, we learned about the basic vowels last time like this. I know you cannot see it, but yeah, but actually there are the vowels that you can combine. 2 or 3 vowels you can combine and make new shape. And they have their own pronunciation, and we are going to talk about that next week. It will be March 28th, I think. March 28th, 1 p.m. in Korean time. Thursday, 1 p.m. in Korean time. So make sure to check the time in your country. It won't be 1 p.m. in your country if you are not in Korea. So 감사합니다. 카일론, 로바이트 칸, and Kwati, Rosie, Priyanka, and 홍석희, and Stoa, Emily. Awesome. Priyanka, Shannon. Awesome. Oh, lots of love from here too. 감사합니다. So thank you so much and see you next week.